Okay, chat. We're gonna try to gaslight Charlotte, and we're gonna pretend Jeremy's done nothing wrong this entire episode. We'll probably tell her at some point, but
Mhm.
before she joins the recording, we want to let you know that's what we're attempting to do here. So we're
And if
gonna,
she's anti Brian, we're gonna be pro Brian too.
yeah, we're just gonna fade Charlotte the entire episode. We
We
gotta
should be
tell,
really misogynistic.
yeah, we'll tell her eventually what we're doing, but as of right now, we're gonna fade whatever Charlotte argues. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of BachMakers. Make sure to
Like
comment.
and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Hello.
I'm on a different computer, so hopefully this works. And I don't have headphones in though. I don't know where they are.
Oh my gosh, get it together.
I know. I don't know where my headphones are.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Batch Makers presented by Good Time Media, aka your girlfriend's favorite podcast. Today we are recapping week 6 of Bachelor in Paradise. We've been building up to this for what feels like a month, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, towards the Brian Jeremy WWE Royal Rumble showdown. And that's what we got finally today. We'll go through the episode, but just opening thoughts. Michael, you first. How are we feeling?
Um, it was long awaited. Like you said, we've been hyping this up for 2 weeks, and then we get it, and it's really nothing kind of at all. It was kind of over blown out of proportion. I mean, Jeremy really didn't do anything wrong in a sense, I would say. But I mean, Brian kind of got the Bachelor at it, so good for him.
Yeah, Charlotte, what's your takeaway? Because I feel like you're gonna come in hot here.
I I was so confused. Like it was genuinely the dumbest thing I've ever watched, no offense. Like that whole thing, like first of all, why did Kat care? Even is that? Why is she there? Same with Dale. Like this was so dumb. I don't even know. Jeremy's stupid and Brian's stupid, but like Brian actually did something right. And you know who did something wrong? Alex. Let's talk about that. That honestly
Okay.
bothered me the most when she was
Yeah.
consoling Bailey, and Bailey's obviously like in hysterics, but Alex is still trying to like be like, but I didn't do anything wrong. Like, but I'm consoling you, but like just remember that it wasn't my fault. Like that was the and then everyone had an opinion, and like Kim should have gone home. Like, I'm glad that happened, but like Brian shouldn't have been runner up. Like it should have been Sean, because who even is that? So yeah.
What do you mean?
Hold
Who
on.
even is that?
Yeah, what do you?
What are we talking about? We're gonna talk about Kim should have gone home. I thought that was crazy. Kim going home.
Okay, I think Kim should have gone home because like I think it's time for the Goldens to go. No offense, because there's none left. They need to go, and Kim's heart, like it's gonna.
It's
It-
fine now.
It's
He
fine.
made a big
Literally,
deal about it at
the
the
whole
start. and
opening
it's
was like, "Hey, I'm fine. My heart's fine. My heart's ready for love."
Yeah, but like that he doesn't know. Like something could happen.
Like,
something could
something
happen to
always
any
happen.
of them. To Keith, are you kidding me? He
Yeah.
sweats like a freaking
That's
racehorse. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god.
I was saying this while I was watching tonight. I was like, I wish that Paradise had a normal sized cast of young people and they did a little mini series of Golden Paradise. Like that's what I wish happened, because we're at a point now where I'm like, well, why are they still here? Because it's just so random that we're watching Kim talk about his heart, and then we're going to like the Parisa, Brian, Jeremy of it all. Like it's just too weird.
Let's
Yeah.
let's
They
go
didn't
back.
think that through. They
Let's
didn't think
go
that through.
to the. I kind of like this new recaps we're doing where we just kind of like talk about what people actually want to talk about. I don't think if people want us to go like frame by frame through the episode, let us know in the comments. But I'm fine jumping into the Jeremy, Brian, Bailey situation. We can talk about the rendezvous date and all that stuff, but let's just jump right into it. I think the whole little triangle between those three. I think Charlotte, you are way more anti-Jeremy than Michael and I are. Would you like to state your case?
Okay. I'm not even like I like Jeremy as a person more than I like Brian. I want to say, like I feel like I've been like a Jeremy stan. I know I haven't like watched with you guys the past 3 weeks, but like he started kind of losing me recently. But I don't even know how to explain it. Actually, no, he was so annoying this episode. Let's talk about the fact that he didn't even sit up.
He
when
was
Bailey
sleepy. He was a sleepy boy.
Yeah.
It
like
was
that's
1 a.m. It was like 1
bad.
a.m.
So it's hard to defend him because sometimes I'm like, oh, like he's funny. Like, I don't know, like Jeremy, like, but then I'm like, okay, but like Bailey. Then I'm like, you can't do that. Like, you could be you, but you can't be you if it means hurting my friend. You know? Like, do you get, like, then he
Don't
has
go
to,
home.
Let the boy sleep. Let the man sleep. He's tired. He's a
No,
sleepy
don't
boy.
go home. I'm too tired.
well, why are you guys so team Jeremy? Like, why are, like, he's like your
I
buddy?
well, yeah, that. But also, well, I'm more
The
anti
jig's up.
Brian. Yeah.
I have a jigs up. We're gonna do this prank that we were just gonna like nonstop to defend Jeremy and like see when you would notice.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
The
Like,
beginning of this episode, before you hopped on, I was like, we're just gonna gaslight Charlotte as soon as she gets on. I don't know if we could do it. We
I don't.
committed for
Yeah,
5 minutes,
we
and it was like
can't.
it's
I
I
also
don't think we
wouldn't
could do it.
notice, by the way. Like, I, like,
Yeah, because we were used to gaslighting Charlotte.
it's what we always do, regardless. But I don't know.
What
It
do you
would've
mean? Tom Sandoval's a great guy.
Oh man, yeah.
Call
Anyways,
back.
all right. Now we can actually just talk about what we actually feel about this. Jeremy, I will say this: I don't. I think a little bit it is blown out of proportion because yes, he should have talked to Bailey right away about it. Problem solved. Nothing like they are sunshine and rainbows, Jess and Spencer level. If he talks to Bailey right away about it, there was a point where at this point it's like that was a week ago. It's paradise. I explored, and now I'm all in on Bailey. He has been all in on Bailey since that moment.
Yeah.
And so yes, it almost feels weird for him to bring it up now. It's like, oh, you still thinking about Susie? Like if I was Bailey and he just randomly brought it up a week later, I would be like, why are you bringing this up now? Like that's in the past. That's how but like also, Brian, I don't trust his intentions. I don't know what his intentions are because everyone is lying this episode. Everyone kind of pissed me off because for some reason Bailey's now protecting Brian, and Brian says he's protecting Bailey. Also, I think maybe has a thing for Bailey. Also, maybe just hates Jeremy so much that he wants to sabotage him. I don't get his vendetta against Jeremy. It's coming like a little bit from Jen's season, but like you were on there for 2 seconds, so who cares? I just don't know what Brian's intentions are, and then he just straight up lies about it. Like Alex said, like, oh, Alex and Andrew were like, oh, the phone call. He's like, what phone call? Alex, Parisa just told Alex that Brian is telling Bailey about this. So, and then yeah, just so many people are lying, and it's getting messy. And I don't think Jeremy's the only guilty one. I would say that.
he just told her. Like, it just sucks that he didn't tell her, but other people knew. But he told, wait, how?
But if everybody else knew and also didn't tell Bailey, maybe that's a sign that like not telling Bailey is not the worst thing, right? I mean, they were doing well. They were doing well as a couple.
Yeah.
That means everybody else saw them doing okay as a couple. Or devil's advocate here. What if everybody else wasn't telling Bailey because they were secretly holding that for even later as a little ammunition for later, being like, you know what? Let me just blow this up in their face. But when it's like down to like 4 couples, that would have been diabolical.
You're so right. And it was going to be Alex. It was literally going to be Alex.
Yeah. That's why they're all pissed. That's why everyone's actually mad at Brian. They're like, dude, we were saving that.
Kat, oh my God. Yeah, that so seems like a Kat Dale thing because like Kat and Dale are going to be in trouble before Alex and Andrew are, if they ever are. So Kat and Dale would have wanted to use that because they're going to be sneaky because like, again, why are they there? Who are they?
But also to play about devil's advocate on Brian's side for Brian telling Bailey, I don't really have a problem with him telling the Susie thing because I don't think that's that big of a deal. Him calling Susie in a very emotional state with finding out the Andrew and Bailey date and everything like that. I don't think that's the biggest deal. What was the crazy part was when they were on their bird night and he overheard Jeremy trying to cover up his mic saying it, but clearly got caught saying if Susie came back, I would propose to her on the spot, which he did say that, which is
tough,
crazy. And because that night, really is only a week ago, time wise, probably.
Mhm.
And so I think he should be in a lot more hot water for that. This whole Susie thing, like calling her and not telling Bailey he called her. So what? He literally called her, and she was
Yeah.
like, "I'm not coming back." He's like,
All right, bet.
"Cool, but swing and a miss,
Yeah.
whatever." I think you should be way more concerned about that conversation. About I would literally propose to her on the spot if she came back. Like that's crazy. And I somehow, movie night or not, get Bailey that clip. I don't know how. Get her that clip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if they're
that's
gonna
tough
steal
though.
one thing from Love Island, it shouldn't be these challenges, it should be movie night. Like,
Yes.
that's what the people need to see.
Especially because Love Island didn't even do it this year. So
Yeah.
steal it.
Good
Just be like, oh, it's
point.
ours now.
Good point. The people yearn for movie night.
Yes. I've never had a movie night. I've never experienced a movie night.
Oh my god.
I was told that Paradise, or not Paradise, I was told that Love Island was gonna have a movie night, and I never got it. So
Because they messed up. Like, they couldn't.
Wyatt wants a movie night. I would love that. It'd be
You
very-
deserve it.
Yeah, thank you. I put in the hours. I don't. What's like? So I want to talk about Bailey for a second. So I felt really bad for Bailey hearing this news because like that sucks to hear.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And then why is she just like? Why is it a big deal to protect Brian and like not divulge that Brian is the one that told her? Who cares? If she's glad she knows, then it shouldn't be a big deal. Like what? Like why is this even protecting Brian? Protecting Brian from what?
Well, none of her friends told her. Brian
Yeah.
pretty much stuck that knife and twisted it when he was like, oh, and by the way, half the other people already knew this and they didn't tell you. So like, look at me. I told you I'm the good
Which is
guy.
another reason why I don't understand Brian here. He acts like he's so close with Bailey when clearly talking to the other guys, they're all like, there are people way closer to Bailey that knew about this and didn't tell her. So like, why are you, Brian? I don't think it's more like, oh, I have the guts to tell her like, this is an honorable thing to do. He has ulterior motives.
Oh, 100%.
I just don't think he knows what they are.
It's hating Jeremy, period.
Yes, Charlotte.
He hates Jeremy, but also it seemed like okay, obviously things are like fine with Parisa, but he's not like totally happy. Like, I think he wanted to maybe like shoot his shot with Bailey, like during the rendezvous thing. And then I think he got himself in a situation where he extended her the invitation. She didn't show up. He's backed into a corner. Well, I have to make sense of why I asked her for that time. I know this information. I'm going to be the one to tell her and make it seem like I'm actually a good guy and not a guy that's trying to hit on her when I'm with Parisa and she's with Jeremy.
Yeah, I wonder if
Yeah, I don't think it was like oh, she didn't show up, so this would be my excuse of what I was gonna say. I don't think he was ever trying to hit on her.
He was like, I think he was like, I feel like he was a little weirded out that she didn't show up.
it would have been so messy.
And if she did show up,
It would have been so messy if she showed up and she found out this information during a secret rendezvous. That's messy.
No. Why?
I don't think he would have told her during the rendezvous.
I don't think he would have told her, but it's messy if he's like, "Hey, they find out she had a secret rendezvous with someone who told her." That's
Wait.
different than
It
Brian.
has pretty much the same effect.
But
Like, Jeremy
all the
didn't
other
think
people saw Brian pull Bailey and tell her during that like little cocktail party.
You're right,
there.
but it wouldn't have come out for probably another couple days. So like we wouldn't have the drama we had tonight. What? What's that face?
Bailey still would have freaking cried and
Yes.
talked to Jeremy.
Yes, but they wouldn't have found out it was Brian. There'd be a whole episode of like, who was this? They know it's Brian. Everyone knows it's Brian.
Okay, yeah, true.
So it would have
True.
been messier if it came out a couple days ago, like Brian, and it would have been more heat on Bailey for going to a secret rendezvous with Brian. Like, what did you mean by that? So it could have been messier.
Well, I mean, you get the note. If you get the note, how do you get that note and turn it down? Honestly, if I get that note, I'm like, man, what do they want to talk to me about? Okay, sure, like fine. Even if I'm in a committed relationship, I'm like, okay, I just want to hear him out. Like, doesn't mean I'm interested. Just like, talk. Like, okay, what do you want to say? Spill the tea.
That
Like,
says
come on.
so much about Brian that he literally was like, Bailey, I just have something to tell you. And she
Yeah.
was like, no.
Even though they see each other every single day and they're
Yeah.
always just, that's wild.
And then at some point, I think it was either Alex or Parisa was talking with Brian, and they were still figuring out like, did Brian have feelings for Bailey? And they were talking about how Bailey reacted to the rendezvous thing, and they said like, oh, she was like so upset, and like Brian was like, you could tell Brian was so mad that Bailey was like appalled by the fact that Brian would want to have a rendezvous with her.
It's like, oh, bet, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, all right, cool, sweet, yeah, that's so sick. I'm totally fine, and Parisa and I are totally fine. We totally love each other so much. Get
Yeah.
Parisa out of that relationship, please. What does she see?
They're back. Brian and Priest are back. I'm sorry. I saw it this episode. Obviously, they're going to be gone very, very soon. Well, probably next episode if they don't get immunity. But I kind of saw it. They were kind of cute together. Maybe they're just faking it a little bit more. But like, we don't see it of any other. Like, we get more of Brian and Priest than we do of Alex and Andrew. That took me a while because I was like, what's his name? I didn't watch a season.
Oh my god, no screen time. Did Andrew have a minute even? Not even.
Well, Sean was on it for 10 seconds.
Again.
Sean was
Yeah.
non-existent.
Because why would he have time? Like, he just got there.
Okay, so
I think that's why. I think that's why Kat got herself involved in this so much. Like, kind of like Brian's kind of causing a little drama. I'm just gonna add in this and be like, screw you, Brian.
yeah.
That got her more screen time than like half the other cast by just being involved with this stuff. Like,
we watch reality TV for a ton of different reasons, but most importantly, it's just an opportunity to kick our feet up, turn our brain off, and relax. And at that point, all you need is the best snack to top it all off. Here at BachMakers, we prefer El Capitan's Decadent Crunch Tortilla Chips. These are not just chips, people. You can pick up the sweet cinnamon pack, which I'm gonna be honest is my personal favorite, and snack on those during the rose ceremonies, or pair up the other flavors with some dip before the final rose is given out. You can try them now, get 10% off your order, and help support everything we have here at Good Time with promo code Good Time. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Good
Well,
point.
here's my question then. We can kind of wrap up the whole Brian, Jeremy, Bailey situation. Long term, this doesn't hurt Jeremy and Bailey at all. I would argue it helps them in terms of like strengthening their relationship and in terms of like being voted out. Like no one's looking at Jeremy and Bailey now as like, oh, we should vote them out. If Brian didn't bring it up and everyone's like, oh, Jeremy and Bailey are so strong, like maybe they get voted out as one of the stronger couples. Now people almost feel bad for Jeremy and Bailey because they're mad at Brian, which is again, we don't know how this plays out, but I don't think.
Yeah, no one was mad at Jeremy.
Yeah, no one's mad at Jeremy.
No one's walking around like, well, why did Jeremy say that and not tell her? Like, why did Jeremy tell?
Well, because they've known this.
But like, when it comes out, when they're talking, like,
yeah,
whatever. I don't know.
Because that was still so early days of Paradise, where a lot of people were exploring multiple connections.
Yeah, but
so
he's like annoyed about her date with Andrew, and then he like he did it because of her date with Andrew, kind of.
He got a little.
I think he used the date with Andrew as an excuse to do it. I think he was going to do it regardless. I think he would have done it regardless.
Well, whatever. I can't with him, but he's still my friend sometimes.
Don't leave.
Oh, babe, don't leave.
Hey, I'm trying to go to bed. I'm going to bed, but like, don't leave. I need to get my beauty sleep. There's a cocktail party. Good night.
Her saying like, I think I might leave, and then him just going back to bed is such a power play.
Funny.
He called her bluff. He said, "No, you're not. I'm going back."
And he was so right.
See you in the AM.
He was so right. He was 100% right. Like she wasn't gonna leave.
She left him. He went to bed. In the morning, they just like talked for a minute, and then they were fine and kissing.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, then they walked on the beach, and she confronted him. Like, "Did you say this? Like, did you say if?"
Yeah, and he's like, "No, I didn't." And she's like, "Okay, great, we're back." Like.
And he lied. Why did the producers show the clip there? That's when I like the little flashbacks to like verify that I'm remembering it correctly, that he did say it. We needed a little clip of him with Brian's little bird makeup going like, he really say that?
Unbelievable. All right, any last thoughts on that situation, we kind of moved to. I mean, that was basically the whole episode. Do you want to talk about the rendezvous date and just kind of how
Yeah,
it
the
was?
game. Yeah, raunchy questions. Didn't really care. Didn't really strengthen any relationships. Didn't really show us anything.
It was
Yeah,
so stupid. It only would have been interesting if Kat and Jonathan won a rendezvous and Alicia, what is her name?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Aisha.
Well,
That's how we
Sean
say
says
it.
Alicia,
I think
so
that's it. I think that's maybe right.
No,
Just-
it's not.
her and Dale. That would have been interesting.
You just gave up. You're like her.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this situation would have been interesting if it actually had an outcome, and it didn't. It literally
Yeah.
didn't, and it was stupid.
Yeah, well, I
No.
like to go back to what you were saying during the live stream, Wyatt, and how maybe Jonathan and Leia didn't actually win, and this was literally a producer set up to have Jonathan survive another week, because we know for a fact that if they were vulnerable, they're gone. They were friendship.
Mhm.
Wait, why do they still need him there at this point? No offense.
Well, just because it makes it more interesting. So
More
it's
young people.
it's the easiest vote ever. If Jonathan and Leia are still there and vulnerable, basically they're gonna get voted out because it's been very clear they're friend zoned,
Well-
and they're at that point they're like not even friends because they were arguing a little bit, but they are not in a
Yeah.
relationship. So everyone would have just voted for them, no drama this episode. So I think the producers stepped in and were like, all right, we need a secret way to have them vote someone out who has an actual relationship to create some drama here. So we
Mm.
have to keep Jonathan and Leia at least 1 week just so it creates some intrigue on, because I don't think Brian tells Bailey at this point if he's not trying to save his ass and make sure, like, because him and Prisa have been in like troubled waters for a little bit. So he's like, maybe we're gonna get voted home. If Jonathan and Leia are the easy target, there's no other drama. It's like,
But
all right,
what
survive in
about-
advance.
I didn't know this until this episode that Kathy and Keith were platonic. Was I the only one that didn't know?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean that's been like 3 episodes. It's like when Nancy showed up, pretty much.
I think I just like assumed that they were just like happy off in the corner kind of thing. You know, like I didn't put much thought into it. But like then why wouldn't they be the first thought?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Everyone knows.
I don't get the voting Kim off before Keith and Kathy,
That's why I'm saying
because
it's still there.
yeah, because Kathy and Keith have also been there since day one. They've had the most time to explore their connection, to like try to be something
Mhm.
besides platonic, but they're clearly just friends. And like, I guess they're keeping them around because they know they're not a threat to win it all. They know they're not
But-
going to like be winning these challenges. Like, if anything, keep both the golden couples, because they're never going to win
Yeah.
a challenge to like, I don't know, have immunity or have power. Keep them around.
I don't think they know what they're voting for. Like they really don't, because we don't know what they're voting for. Like, what's the strat? Like, I think next week we will finally see this become a full strategy game show. That's where Sean's gonna start to step up, and be like, let's play ball now. Like, hey, Alicia and I aren't winning because we're the strongest
Sean for the
couple.
win.
We're gonna try to win because we're just gonna win the game. Which I think half the cast right now is playing the love game, half the cast is playing the game show. I mean, you have so Leia and Jonathan, they have the conversation and they're like, hey, we're friends, let's try to win this thing. Is it possible to win this thing as friends? Like, I don't know how they decide the winning
I
couple.
was just about to say, do we know how they pick a winner? Do
No.
we know? Oh,
So
what?
like we don't know how this works.
Last couple standing, but look at how they fit between final two. Hannah Brown picks. And she
That's
picked wrong.
She got 30 seconds of screen time.
Yep.
She had one little confessional today. Congrats.
Why is she there? Was it to pay for her wedding?
probably.
Oh, she's so pretty. I love her.
Yeah, it's just we don't know how it's going to be decided. And there's allegedly only like 3 episodes left, maybe 2.
Yeah.
And so it's
Well,
like,
2 are going home next week.
yeah, but like,
If 2 are going home next week, how many are left? How many are left right now?
I was trying to figure this
we were
out.
trying to do this earlier.
So there's one golden couple.
One golden.
Jonathan, Leia.
Oh, yeah, let's go
Brian.
weakest to strongest.
Let's go just dudes. Just
Jeremy.
let's do
Dudes,
dudes.
let's do dudes.
Jonathan,
Brian.
Spencer.
Spencer, Andrew,
I tried to organize it. You got it, Charlotte.
Keep going.
Dale. Is that it?
I don't know. You
Yeah.
counted in your head for the first couple.
No, I didn't.
Jonathan, Spencer, Dale, Brian,
Jeremy,
Jeremy,
Andrew.
Andrew, Sean. 7. So
7
there should be 7,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I
plus the
had.
golden, plus the golden,
plus the golden 8.
Oh, plus golden.
right? 8.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess 8.
Okay, so
Okay,
2
so
go
that's
home.
6.
2 go home. That's 6. We still have 6 couples.
Yeah, then it can't be a finale with 6 people, with 6
Yeah.
couples. There's just no way.
Well,
You're
there's
gonna
been
do it.
finales. Well, yes and kind of, because the episode starts with the people leaving that like decide like, hey, like this was fun, but like let's go. That's how it starts.
Who?
That's paradise. This isn't paradise anymore.
Why would anybody be like, oh,
No.
this is about when we're gonna pick a
Oh, right,
winner?
There's
I
5.
forgot.
There's
Oh,
half
Sorry.
$500,000.
No, I know I know, but I forgot. So that's why.
Like,
Because
okay, that's one thing.
I don't
Can
think it's gonna work. I don't even want a chance at the 500K. Goodbye.
I want to push back a little bit on Bailey at some point, and I know it was an emotional day for her, and she was going through a lot, so I don't hold this against her. But at one point, she's like, "I'm not even here for the money." Girl, be honest. It's $500,000. You've known Jeremy for 2 weeks. Like, it's $500,000.
But like she probably loves being in like an evil situationship. She's probably like, yay, summer.
For $500,000, it's like $500,000 or leave with your situationship. Like, come on, let's be real here, Bailey. And I love her and Jeremy together. I hope everything's happily ever after. But anyone right now, and like, even I love Spencer, and we're almost gonna have him join our fantasy league. He's doing a lot of, I'm not here for the money. I just wish they'd be a little honest. Like, the money would be nice.
Well, they kind of got that. They kind of, in the one conversation we had with Jess, they were talking about like, I want a big house with a lot of acres, and like, and in the confessional, they're like, yeah, obviously, like a prize pot would help a couple tremendously with that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think the winner. I think the way this wraps up, the winner of this season is going to. Well, yeah, has to be engaged. I think
to win the 500K.
Well,
I think you're gonna have to be engaged.
Oh no,
I think you're gonna have to be engaged to win 500K.
No. Okay,
I'm not saying that like no one actually isn't getting engaged, but I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's no way that any of these couples are ready for an engagement, like ever.
Well, here's the thing. I think whoever wins this season will decide what this franchise is for the foreseeable future. Because if Leia and Jonathan win, this is a game show, and they won the game show. If Jess and Spencer win, this is a love show. Its strongest couple wins. If Alex and Andrew, that's more strongest couple, I think, potentially.
So it'll 50-50.
Yeah, it'll all depend on who wins. Who wins will decide a lot on what the next seasons look like.
And we all know like the winner of this season is not going to be just solely from like, oh, it's this last challenge and the winner of the challenge. Like, no, the producers are going to have whoever they want to win this season. Like, they will choose, or they will have. Ooh, maybe they could do like everybody. You have to vote for somebody to win. That's not yourself.
They could do like a Survivor. They bring back all the people from Paradise and they vote, like the council.
Oh yeah.
So like, who was the
perfect match? Perfect match does that.
Gosh, and then Sam M and Allie Joe can come back.
That's on right now too.
Like, look at us, we're happy.
Which, speaking of breaking news, we've done this the last couple weeks for fantasy football. We have 3 new competitors in our league. We have Sam M, the main thing himself, has joined our fantasy football league, as long as a duo team of Juliana and Allie Joe. They are going to co-own a team. And Hakeem has also joined. So I think we're at 10. We may cap it at 10 unless we can get 2 more people. So,
whoa, where's my invite to
no?
team?
Charlotte, you want to be on a fantasy football team? You want to?
Totally.
She gets her own team before I do.
We have a team together, Michael.
So is she just gonna be part of our team?
Can I be on your team?
Yeah, you can be on our team. You can help us make decisions.
Let's go team.
Let's not give her the login information. Yeah.
You don't have to. I don't need any information.
You can be like our cheerleader. Yeah.
Hey, just make her face our like badge, our logo.
Our profile picture should be Charlotte. Yeah. Oh, can you make t-shirts?
Totally.
Awesome. We have a team mom. It's perfect.
Can you
Yeah.
do the orange slices for us after the game?
Yeah, Capri Suns, orange slices. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, all the above.
All right. What else from this episode? We had the rendezvous date. We had Sleepy Jeremy, and then you want to talk about just the rose ceremony at the end? So everyone kind of turns on Brian.
I still hate how they're doing rose ceremonies. Like it's still just it's not a rose ceremony. We know that one couple's leaving, and they continue to do this. Well, one guy is not going to get a rose to give to his
Yeah.
person. Like nobody's switching up people.
Just say who's going
have
home.
have them in couples. Have them standing side by side.
Mhm.
You know, they're and then you could give out roses to whoever saved. I don't know, or you can scrap the whole roses thing. Just like figure it out because
Just
it's
like
just
scrap the rose
weird and it
thing.
adds so much time. It adds so much
Literally.
time.
Every time they get up there and give out a rose, they should say, "Will you accept this chance of potentially winning $500,000?" Like that's what they're saying. Like obviously they're not going to break up right now. It'd be so dumb to break up right now. It'd be the stupidest thing in the world. If any of these couples break up, I will question them forever. Because just fake it for a couple weeks to maybe win $500,000.
That means they would have to hate the other person so much. It's like you couldn't pay me $500K or $250K
Literally.
to be with this person for another week.
Oh,
which is crazy. That's even more of a bar. It's like, you know what? I'd rather you not win 250K and me not win 250K than spend another week with you.
all right. Who's most likely to do that? Number one, Parisa.
Cat and Dale.
Oh, you think
Dale.
Dale?
I could
Dale would be like,
I could see Dale just getting really pissed at Cat and be like, I'm not. It's not even worth it. Not even worth it.
he's like, that's a week's salary for me. Come on, my life is awesome. I have
It's
a
like,
great life.
Did you know I play professional football?
Yeah, my life is amazing. I do not need this. I thought another cat was gonna walk through the door. I only got two cats. I got cat and new cat Alicia, and Alicia's with Sean. So, which
Yeah.
Alicia is also high on my list of potentially being like, I don't need this money. I don't care. I'd rather live. I'd
And
rather.
they're say high on your list of like potential winners, and I was like, okay. Like,
Oh
let's
no,
be
I think
serious.
she's gonna leave.
They could squeak through. Like they could.
Sean's gonna play
squeak
the
through.
game. If I know
Sean's my
Sean,
winner. I'm saying it right now. Clip this. Sean is taking it all.
That would be
wow,
an edit. That would be an edit.
yeah,
That would, because if Sean wins this thing and this is like the edit him and Alicia get,
yeah.
Alicia. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I said her name right.
Oh, whoa. What are you
Someone
doing?
just needs to tell us how they say it because
Alicia.
It's Alicia.
It's Alicia.
Sean doesn't.
No, it's
say it.
actually Alicia,
Yeah.
which is
But
just way too many syllables.
We say Alicia.
Okay.
So we sound it out. Yeah, no, it'd be insane to break up at this point. Yeah, you're literally just slapping the face and be like, you are $250,000 means nothing if I have to spend it with you. If I have to spend one more second with you, which would be insane. So yeah, we have a lot of questions on how this plane is going to land, but Charlotte, we haven't talked to you about the overall vibe shift of this show. We'll kind of end on this note. What are your thoughts on it? Like switching into a more of a game show, bachelor pad type situation.
I wasn't expecting it at all. So I think if they choose to, they need just a different show. Like they need like this you can't just change Bachelor in Paradise. Like they had Bachelor Winter Games. Like just call it what it is. Like Bachelor Summer Games. Like this isn't Bachelor in Paradise. You didn't have enough people coming in every week. Like we didn't get enough variety. The cast was like not full ever. It always felt like something's missing. So I think they had too many things going on this summer. New editing format, new just like games style format, and new like half the cast is old, half the cast is young. Too much new, dare I say. Yeah. So maybe they could have done regular Paradise or Skip Paradise this year. Like bring back Bachelor Winter Games, like a show designed around games and love. That I don't like, because this is just like Love Island. If it's a show about love where they do games, like they're just copying it, especially because Love Island just got so popular. It's like, come on, like, you know.
I would love to see how this team of production and showrunners would have done a normal season of Paradise. I think it would have worked.
Yeah.
I think if you just had normal Paradise and no Goldens, just a straight up Paradise. Again, I think the biggest problem is the cast. They haven't done a phenomenal. Like, I like the people we have. There's a lot of people I do like that are currently on Paradise, but I don't think there was a depth there. I don't think you could go deep on the roster and pull out some great.
There wasn't
alumni.
enough people. There
Yeah.
wasn't enough people.
And we didn't have a Bachelorette season, so like I can't really blame them for that.
Yeah. Like
And
it was just a little random.
I think the experiment with the Goldens didn't work out. Like Charlotte was saying earlier, they should have just done something separate, a little spin-off, couple episode thing with maybe the Goldens on like a cruise ship, like we kept saying. But like the numbers don't really add up now, and now it's just weird that they're there. They're kind of just awkwardly there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a cool experiment. It was cool for like the first episode that they were there, and kind of another one, I guess. But then you lose out on so many other storylines. Like we said, how are they going to balance storylines between the Goldens and the Youngins? We still don't know much about the good young couples that are, still left that possibly could get engaged. Like we haven't seen much of them, so it's like, what are we doing? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I also think they're experimenting with the intro. That intro today with the animals.
Swing and a miss.
Oh my god. They finally brought the song back. Like halfway through, I was like, oh, the song. But the birds?
Yeah.
Like, just be normal. It was so good. Like we had it so good back when it was like Hannah G. Dillon season. Like they would like throw the football. Like they'd be silly on the beach. Like, oh my god. Like I don't know. And like Wells is like never there. And like the bar like looks, everything's too nice. It looks so nice. It doesn't look like a beach hut. Like, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. But
I mean, I feel like if you're experimenting with different intros, why don't for one episode you do the original intro?
Yeah.
Like you do the OG intro. It would get people really excited for the episode. Crazy.
Yeah. Because I'm on Twitter
content.
the whole time, and so many people were tweeting like, "Oh my god, the song is back! The song is back!" Like, people care. People want the intro back. I've been complaining about it since day one. Like, but other people are too. Like, it's not just me. Like, please, like, oh my god, just change. Like, I know they already edited the whole season, but like, just go back and make a quick switch.
Yeah.
Like, for me and others.
For Charlotte. ABC. Do this for Charlotte.
I'm calling ABC up tomorrow.
All about Charlotte, ABC.
That's what it should be.
All right, we'll leave off there. So Captain Kim ends up going home along with Faith, which at this point it just feels like the Goldens are being ushered out the door kindly. But Captain, my captain, he had a good run. He grew on me a little bit, but is what it is. And we'll wrap up there. Anything else from the episode you want to touch on?
No, I do have a prediction though. I think if Keith and Kathy don't get immunity in the next challenge, they're gonna self-eliminate and just make the decision easier.
Ooh, like be one of the couples. Kathy might just be like, "Hey, I'll go home," because they have to send you home.
I think they're gonna self-eliminate, and so then it makes the decision even harder. And the guy and the people are gonna have to choose two people of the youngins to send home too.
Interesting.
When they only pick one, then?
It could be like a mini red wedding, because that would actually make sense if we are getting the finale on the September 1st.
Yeah. No, that would make sense. I could see that. Kathy, well, the problem is we saw Kathy and Keith in the
challenge.
You're right. So if they don't get immunity, they'll be like, let's just go home.
Yeah, let's just leave. Like, we had our fun. We're not good at these challenges. We're not going to win.
I don't hate that prediction. I don't hate it at all. All right, we'll wrap up there. We'll tune back in next week to see what happens. Hopefully a red wedding. And we'll see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Like the video if you watched this far, subscribe, and see you next time. Whoa.
That was the loudest thunder. Kind of perfect timing, though.
That was insane. Right at the end of the episode. That was nice.
I know.
Thanks for watching this episode of BachMakers. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider joining our Patreon page linked in the description below. It's $5, cup of coffee, and it helps support us a ton. Thank you, and maybe we'll see you next week. Yeah, and from next week on the BachMakers, we shave Wyatt's head off.
Maybe. Only one way to find out.
by tuning in.
That was implied.
Back to you in the studio.
And cut.
Thanks, Julianne.